deduce that I cannot have both. I cannot have the game or the video, so instead you get black screen. Hello! And you'll never get to see how that last clip ends because it's time to actually play the game for real now. I'm going to show you Eddie because as soon as I started talking, Eddie started scratching at my legs asking for something. What could it be? I just took him outside. He's a big fat stinky dog who actually that's not cool. He's very lean, slender, clearly attractive. The ladies love him dog who just wants to play, I bet. That's all. Okay. So before I actually start Hunt Showdown, wait a second. There's no volume. This is important because my playstyle demands multitasking. Fair warning for those who haven't seen this before. Are we capturing? I don't know if we're capturing. Okay, good, we're capturing. I play this game like a bastard. The people who are my opponents are probably going to hate and fear me, and I'm gonna be giggling like a lunatic while it's happening. But this is a playstyle that oftentimes will actually have me alt-tabbing out of the game to, like, do a chore or read a news article or something. If you've got it set up so that the audio of the game is coming through in the background, you can use the time to develop some very, very strategically effective strategies of patience, is what I'll call it. That also just make it one of my favorite games. It's like, it's really relaxing and atmospheric and immersive to play it that way, like a stealth game. But there's also massive amounts of huge long loading screens. So before I did do some prep work. Before we started up tonight, we are going to be burning through 36 whole hunters, because over the massive amount of time I've played this game, this is how much shit I've unlocked. I also want to point out I've never spent a dime on DLC in this game. I have not spent any real money, at least. And a lot of the arguments over that strike me as weird, because I am looking at a screen that is portraying... There is so much fucking bullshit on the screen that I think it should be very clear that I am spoiled for choice in terms of how many characters and playstyles and equipment combinations I have unlocked. We're going to be playing a duo match. What do we got here on this girl? We got a Chocanu and a Drilling. This is to plug into some medium slot challenges that I've got to chip away at. They want me using the Springfield and medium slot for these challenges, and I think that means that they want you using a medium Springfield combined with someone else, but we're only going to be filling half the memo on that one because the Springfield is not going to be as fun as either of these two. Eddie! Now we're multitasking, right? The Hunt Showdown George Weidman playstyle experience is one where you do little things at the same time as your Hunt Showdown. Eddie! Go! So we're going to be playing dog games and Hunt Showdown games and reading the Twitch chat at the same time. Soup Sandwich is a nice descriptor. Sultry. Sounds good to me. Oh, baby. Jack Russell's a great dev. Eddie, top streamer dog. Your ops? It's hunting time because you're... I like to think that Impossible MBS Box Squad, you would be the end and can only be tracked by the soft voice reciting Homer. I'm gonna also grab a snack and toss Eddie's toys around the apartment and get him running in some circles, get some energy out before I start playing the game, because we're gonna be waiting for these loading times a while. Oh, I better hurry up. I'll be right back. Do. Alright. Did I miss anything? Nope. Alright, turning the lights off for immersion. Okay. Kai Huevos. Someone said free-for-all. I actually disagree. Teams of 2 or 3, depending on what you pick. But I like playing solo, so you can, like, pick how your playstyle is going to go. I might want to shut up, actually. I think... I'm pretty darn sure, actually, that immolators became more... Immolators and hives, especially. Okay, we got bad guys. Ah, shit. Strategy. That will bring enemies to that location. I'm gonna get out of that location and go to Fort Cormac. Yeah, I hear them sprinting there right now. I would want to get a tool at the circus, but it's not gonna happen. There's a big bear in the way. My stealth is joking up. Okay, yeah, when you're playing in trios, it feels more like a team-based game. When you're playing in duos and solos, it feels more like a free-for-all. I'm saying feels, it's kind of vibes, but the, like, 3-player, gameplay, sometimes it feels like you're with a Battlefield squad. And there would be no confusion about that one being a team-based game. You and your teammates will be employing hammer and anvil strategies. But in smaller play count styles, when you're playing in duos or solos, you do like stealthy rat shit that other players find infuriating, but is so fun to get good at. Butcher here. Gunfight north, gunfight south. Maybe I should actually kill the boss. Not usually advisable. I might be speaking from a place of temptation instead of handy. I'm looking for bear traps though. Okay, good. We'll just make a little care package on the elevator and bring it up. Ah, shit. Okay, bad guys southwest. I am guessing it's the team I attracted to my earlier with the fake gunfight I had with the pistol grunt. So yeah, the trios mode is a very different vibe, and that's a mode where the game really does play more like... Shut up, actually. In the team-based modes, in the 3v3 modes, some actual visualizable battle lines will develop around the map. Will find yourself flanked by allies, all moving towards the same point with the kind of group conscious involved. Icon white. Next time I hear a gunfight, I'll fight the boss. Next time I hear a player nearby, I will prepare to camp him. Try to sync my moves up with the butcher. The team to the south of me should have lost track of me at this point, but they might hear that trap going. Wait, what am I saying? Next time there's a gunfight, I'm gonna fight him. I'm not playing campy right now. Yep.
Well, there is a team south of me, but I think I can... The thing is, I think I can kill the Butcher fast with my loadout. There's not an easy way to keep... Plan A means hearing a hunter near the plan. Fighting. I think I heard someone west. Hear them too. Good. I also forgot to employ my anti-stream sniping tech, where you cover the video up where you're in the menus so that viewers don't see the exact moment you hit look for match. Shit. Got him! Don't sneak into boss layers while the icon's red. And while you're kind of behind on the timetable. Yeah, we'll get it back when I... Switch, icon white. Alright, now I'm starting to warm up to the idea of doing some boss damage. Oh, no, we got enemy hunters to the northwest again. North. Come on, come up the stairs, come up the stairs. Gives me an idea. The idea was writing it down. Oh no, I got a donation message and I can't check it. Poor girl. Damn, I feel kind of bad. Alright, I know where her friend is. That actually might have made it harder on her. Did she blow up her, no, she didn't blow up her concertina. Check icon again, icon white. That's to prevent enemy teams from stealing those vision scan bonuses, just in case for later. I'm gonna get bear trap. I'm gonna take that crown and king, thank you. Actually, I'm change loadouts. No, for fighting the boss. This is gonna get a little complicated. For fighting the boss, I want the loadout I came from school in. But for PvP, I'm gonna want to change to the loadout from the redneck's daughter I just killed. Whew, okay. thought I heard movement, but it might have been the AIs. Not the most elegant finish. Right now, got 6 out of 6 pledge marks. I guess the optimal strategy would be to go shopping at the circus while the banishment is occurring. I'm going to trigger the banishment from a distance using Serpent from the building opposite of this one. It's a good idea to keep a trap. Corpses, including bosses. Maybe I should... No, icon was white. I think I have enough to cross this. If I get shot by a long-range weapon, my health chunks having taken a hit here, I will go down in one. We're gonna banish, then we're going shopping at the circus, and we're gonna think about extracting northwest unless some kind of problem happens. I'm tying all my biggest movement up for Hunt Showdown newbies who are watching, who don't know the difference in dynamics between playing like a team game versus a stealth game, is that when you are playing it solo like this, you want to time all your movements up to those, your biggest movement, up to huge, server-wide, match-wide messages. Oh, that was trapped. That red barrel had a trap on it. Wow. There's traps around. I've noticed someone else put that bear trap there. That was not one of mine. I imagine that the circus environment has a much more festive feeling with playing with the team. You're all alone, it's very creepy. It is full of toolboxes, though. That's nice. All these toolboxes are gonna... Oh, they're not. Yeah, these toolboxes are gonna have nothing more interesting for me than a couple bear traps for a while, though. At some point I would like to trade out my stamina shot, though, for something more interesting, but honestly, I might have wiped the server out already. I might have wiped the server out. Burden. This will definitely be helpful. Yep, no, I saw someone. I didn't see exactly where they were, but I did see... So the 4-shot, this is going to come in handy, and hold that thought. They just told me where they are. Oh, I hope that was the guy I scanned. So exact opposite side of the boss compound. Maybe I can climb up to the roof safely. And Serpent. Steps, yeah, time to walk. Ah, crap. That was one of mine, wasn't it? Look at all that ammo I'm picking up. Roly-poly potatoes. We got a duo, we got a duo. Now they gotta come to me, they gotta come to me. Oh, come on! I think I heard them both on the floppy, muddy... Oh, someone's climbing a ladder now. Really want the cover on left. Better, better. Coming multiple at a time. I think I got... Should I start with the Chukanu or the Dra... Or the... Let me make my... Yeah! Yeah! You know what? Bold times call for bold measures. Saw you. There's one in the corner here. Or not. You've both decided it's time to descend mutually. So, you know all those bolts that I shot at them for, like, suppressing fire? I can shloop them back. Yeah, there they go! I just collected my ammo back! I can spam suppressing fire at the enemies, and then vacuum the bullets back up. Recycled. Yeah, someone's climbing a ladder. Maybe they will take a peek. I'll use Chukanu if I'm doing it from this hidey little hole. Yeah, let's not reveal that I'm shooting them from the holes. This is so fun! This is so fun! What a fun game! I want to think about my extraction strategy. No, I got 25 minutes to fuck with these guys. Oh. They might be trying for a push, so maybe I can Sneak my way onto their flank yet again. Ooh, that's right. I had a little care package. My elevator. Oh no, I think he's peeking that spot I was covering earlier, but now I'm fucked if I try to get. I just missed. Whew. Move on to one. A weird route. What's going on? I think we both know about this little hole. Guy is bait for the both of us. Think of escape. North. We got a good escape route to the north. Why was he firing his gun all randomly? I really gotta pee. But now is definitely not the time. Now's the time to loot him. Maybe now I should go to the bathroom. Really gotta pee. I'll be right back. I think this will work. Hey, I'm still alive. See? Oh. You want to go shopping at the circus. Let's see what Twitch chat has to say. Classic Super Bunny Hop moment. I think that message came in before the pee break, though. Oh yeah, there was a donation message that I, uh-oh. What you doing? Oh, it was the grass outside rustling for $5. Thank you, grass outside. Grass outside said, "Rustle, rustle." That was 6 minutes ago. Shit. Never mind, we're still good. Maybe now's the time to play aggressive. God, I didn't miss that shot. Oh, I can loot him again. No, he's going shopping at the circus. He's fighting dogs or something. I need to capitalize on this moment, this opportunity. By the way, what is that thing making noise? It made the scary bad guy noise. You know what, let me get the kill for this. Okay, now I'm here to shop! Just remembered that I can get health refills for free. Shit, I think I just into him. Maybe now's the fucking time to extract, actually. No, maybe now's the time to go shopping and then extract. What do I got here? Garden. I guess it's gonna have to be the garden. Do I have time to shop for anything else? I want a 4-shot boon. I already took it, damn. This is really not a smart idea. I was gonna heal here. That's a chaos bomb, not a real bomb. Obvious. Not fooling anyone. Crack shot gonna be useful. Corpse seer would be useful. Move, there's stupid root in the way. I only see one blur. I don't think he's within sprinting audible distance. Okay, are we at a safe enough distance for each other for me to be making this run for extraction? I spent my money at the circus. I care about the hive. Lightning is still at 4. I think they're still getting their buddy up. I got a stamina shot. Okay, I think now I can rest easy. And set it to autopilot and catch up on Twitch chat. Boy, oh boy, what a game. What a brilliant fucking game. Alright, so way back long ago, before I lost track of Twitch chat, let me take a look at the map while I'm doing this, actually. I might not be able to multitask like this. They are on the move! So long as I keep going in a straight line, I think I'm fine. Back rustles are great to have. Your ups, hunting time, real gamer. I like to think that possible MGS ball squad you would be the end. This is like a free-for-all, free-for-all. PvP, PvP, what's the win condition? Does killing NPCs help with upgrades? Killing NPCs helps with upgrades. The win condition is extract at a certain spot on the map that's going to be a pain in the ass to get to if you're going after the same goals as the other players. I wish I could turn the lights on this thing off. Oh, look at that. There's a Rotjaw bounty. Should I go? Should I get it? Should I go? They're going to the circus. They're not going to extract. Let's see where Rotjaw is. Maybe I have time. Maybe I have time. Maybe I have time. I do not have time. George, don't be doing this. Don't be doing this. I mean, there's another extraction kind of sort of in that. No, there's not! So in Hunt Showdown, the thing that gets you killed a lot is being greedy and doing things you shouldn't be doing about 60 seconds before you die. Every time you die, it's usually... Most of the times you die, it's usually from a mistake you made 60 seconds earlier. Instead of in the real time, so, like, there's a constant... the devil and angel on your shoulder constantly arguing with each other over whether or not to go for prizes because of the risks that they carry. That should have been a very good demo, though. That was a very good introductory match for Hunt Showdown. Very nice way to start the night. Hell yeah. Is this like a free-for-all PvP? I had a very, very nice kill with the hatchet and the shotgun follow-up. More Creole, less Espanol. I wish there were more games with this exact aesthetic.
Feels like Resident Evil 4, but less Spaniard. Oh man, I'm gonna be making pizza later tonight. Whoever said another one bites the pizza, bonus points for you. You didn't know that I was eating pizza tonight, but it turns out that the universe is colluded. You wrote a message about pizza, I will be eating a pizza about pizza. Oh, look at that! I'm kicking ass against 5 6-star players. All right, now we're gonna set this. This is so fun. We're gonna set it to trios mode. Oh yes! We're gonna set it to trios mode with this fucking asshole. Judgment. I really want to get the chariot and combine it with the fool. That's a very powerful combination if you got 5 minutes to spare in the match. But what I have right here, this is not a great combination for actually winning matches, but if you love fucking with people and giggling like a little bastard behind the bushes while just ruining everyone else's plans, this loadout is it's redundant. I need to cancel shit. We have a redundancy with the stealth items. All right, so what's on Twitch chat? Oh, I also didn't prevent stream sniping. There's my phone says there's 9 people watching. I think there's a lot more than that. Yeah, desktop says 24. One of those might be fucking with me and will know my hiding spots. Anyways, Twitch chat. Have you guys seen The Pigman in Weird West? Good game. I have, I don't know. I've not played Weird West. Wit, haven't actually played it. Heard it was disappointing. Yeah, I don't think the review scores for Weird West are making me feel like I'm missing out on anything vital. As someone who doesn't play, I'm already confused about this shopping at the circus. Okay, so Jackie, the circus environment has little stalls where you spend currency to get goods and services. So it's kind of like a shop. I would actually say it is more of a shop than it is a circus. No one who hangs out there really performs for you. I mean, maybe kind of the bear, but they still like defend it with their life. And then you kind of steal a lot of supplies that are around and spend some kind of currency to get what's locked up inside boxes. It is a shop that you raid more than it is a circus that you go to for a thrilling and exciting, bizarre performance. Let's use high velocity ammo for now. Okay, autopilot and Twitch chat. Who doesn't play? I'm curious about shopping at the circus. Strange adjustment to the top-down view. Gunplay was clunky. I stealthed everywhere. Where else would you go to shop? The fish market. Uh-oh. Look at that. As soon as I saw him, I kind of froze, backed away a bit. But as soon as I saw him, with his back turned to me, he turned around, got mad, and rushed me. What is going on with their AI? We did not see each other, but he must have heard me. They are more sensitive to your sprinting noises, I'm guessing, than they were before. It's on the wrong key. Go. It's not a classic George Showdown stream if he's not falling victim to his own traps. Nor if I need to go for a bathroom break at a inconvenient part. Hives, I feel, have... God! They've also become more sensitive. Video game enemies are not supposed to have such good senses. Look at that. We were looking right at each other, but I was far away. That usually means they don't see you. Why is George throwing the stalker bolts? They're throwing knives. They're not throwing bolts. They're throwing knives. Yeah, it says so at the bottom of the screen. See the tiny, mostly transparent text? Actually, we'll do this. That will be first. Then we'll loot the thing. And you know what? We won't even throw... Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Alright, we are going to the extraction in the northwest. Dogs. We got dogs.
They just got shot. Dogs at the circus. Those are circus dogs. Okay, so that means a team is at the circus. They're gonna be... I should get behind that team as they come in. Right, I'm playing trios. They're gonna be real loud and extra oblivious, and that's probably why I've not been harassed yet. I now know where 6 players on the map are. Make that 9. They're having a... Oh, come on! Just when I was complaining about this earlier. Like, please have some gunfire while doing this? No. And the universe truly conspired against me on that one. Are they shooting the bear? No. Come on, give me some good picks. Someone's on the move. I'm worried about sandwiching. Okay, so my auto move turned on for like a second. Like my character just decided to sprint. What's the deal with that? Does this game have tripping now, like from Smash Brothers? I'm hearing shit. But only when I'm moving. Which means I'm being listened to. Am I getting closer to the circus? Because I want to hear if it's red. No, 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 no. I think the other team has moved on, and that's why I want to move to the circus. Nope. I think someone else will be fighting them later now. Alright, let's see if I can get him. Set it to quiet mode. Whoa. Been glimpsed.
Duo or trio? Duo, I could take them on. If it's a trio, I should not. Oh, god damn it, that didn't hit her head. I think I'm covered in here. Glimpsed one. Once they have dark sight, they should give up the chase at some point. Be like a stealth game, you'll kind of hear them deactivate caution mode. Yeah, they're running in the opposite direction now. You didn't hear it in your head, but I totally heard the Metal Gear Solid timer in my head go like ding, and then the music returned back to normal and you take a breath. Okay, so I should not have engaged them when they were fighting the immolator. That threw them onto my trail. I'm wondering if I overheard a PvP or a PvE fight, though, when they were at the circus shooting their guns off. I still think that I should be predicting them to go to the bounty and try and fight him. That I should snipe whoever gets caught into that fight in the back. And snipe the survivors of their fight base. Off the survivors like a vulture. I'm afraid to sprint. I'm gonna be afraid to sprint for a while unless something either changes on the map or I hear some close range audio cue. I'm wondering what to do if I hear a fight, because I am likely to hear a fight. I might want to sprint across the road. By the way, Hunt Pro Showdown solo pro tip. You play conservatively with your sprinting, you have a very different match than one. End up sprinting to your next points of interest. Give it a few tests. Let's give a Soundscape a few tests. Hear anything in response? So, I got across and I hate it. Hunt Showdown's a wonderful game. This is so... let's go! Tense and scary. Oh shit, they're making a move to the extract. Okay, they will be getting into a fight for sure. For sure. If anything, this guarantees I have one of the best shots finishing the match. Could have asked for. Gotta get to the time. How much do I want to worry about AI noises? A little bit. I should have shot the dogs first and zombies second. Uh-oh, they're shooting their guns. They might have done that in response to my dogs. I am on track to intercept them, though. They're actually farther than I expected. They might have officially begun their fight with the team that I shot in the back fighting the immolator. I don't think they've been moving. Gas works. I should stop sprinting. Yeah, they're pinned down. Emma fucking later. Give that... Ugh. I would love to be sprinting towards their gunfight. Sound of that gunshot, but the emulator's in the way. I'd rather pick the stealth over the speed. You know, maybe if their gunfight's intense enough, I can climb to the top of one of these towers and snipe a horse. Snipe from up there. Crazy ball knowledge to know that you can pull off a piss break. So I just heard like a conversion fired twice. Shotgun. Let's get up on the tower actually. Oh no. I don't know if the tower... No. An immolator. Okay, I don't think that tower will actually see through the trees that the gunfight's happening behind. It's the roof ahead. If I can get on top of this roof somehow, then I'll have a good sniping opportunity. Armor. Steel ladder or anything? Maybe that's the tower I want to be inside? What kind of fight are they having? Someone just died from a Sparks. The long-range fight that they're having. Makes sense. Not the boldest position to be aiming from, George. Yes! Okay, that was high velocity. Silenced. Shortly before a bounty pickup noise. Come on, come on. Oh, baby! This is my lane. Oh, one of those is a bounty. Damn. Probably move. They just took 3 shots. 2 of them successful. In the same position. That usually means it's time to move! Oh god, these trios. I swear when you play on duos, stuff like that does not happen. Oh, and I'm right next to a special ammo crate. Nom 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 nom. 6. Ooh, wait, is this what I think it is? Nah. Hoping it would be useful, but not what I think. I think I should go back to the extraction now and wait for another sniping opportunity, because that angle will have burnt itself out. There's no way they don't have it covered. Also, I think the fight that I was overhearing anyways kind of died down. Because they're not shooting at each other for a while, but they were acting real scared, like they were pinned down. Okay, now I'm getting chased off. That was not part of the plan. Pressing fire. Oh, health. Nice. What was that explosion, though? Are they still having their fight? Assuming their fight included.
So if they change plans and go after a different extraction plan. Maybe put my traps down. Actually, have the time. 27-17. Their lightning was pretty much registering on that last, what should I call it? Dark Sight boost pickup point. Gunshot. Explosion. That's not what a fight sounds like. That's what some barrels blow them up. That time no barrel blew up. Oh man, I can't wait to see what the Twitch chat gamer reaction was to all those cool sniper kills I just got. I think I got 4. I think I got 4. And now I'm leaving. I'm leaving those two teams to weaken each other. Okay, now if I were to be extracting at this extraction point, where would I not want to get sniped from? Like out there, maybe? Still hide behind it pretty well, though. How come the pledge mark economy is so strict? I got all those sweet kills, I got some nice clues. I killed some nice AIs. I got 0 pledge marks. I got some downtime that I could be spending. Maybe I should climb up that thing. I should be spending this time shopping at the circus, I think. But I have no circus bucks. What was that? Great South? That's a different team. That was a conversion, a Caldwell conversion pistol, like 60 meters, 50 meters south of me. Towards the circus. Someone was shooting at the circus. That's what that was. That is interesting. Oh, they're changing direction. Are they going to the circus or are they going for the southernmost extraction? And what should I be doing about this circus shooter on the loose? We got a circus shooter on the loose somewhere in the vicinity of the circus. Whether or not it's a team or a solo is still unknown. That knowledge will drastically change how I have to approach it. I'm not being my stealthiest. I need more bushes on the screen. Those are sparks. They're going for the extract. What am I doing? I'm gonna investigate the circus. I should not be sprinting. I'm gonna investigate the circus and see if I hear any red clue noises. If not, I'll refill at the toolbox and then make a run. Continue to make a run for the southernmost extraction. Okay, no. The circus shooter does not seem to be around at the moment. Wow, they were here though. Look at that! Evidence. This is the same fucking match where I shot a guy fighting an immolator just north of here. Oh, come on, those crows! Those crows came back! I remember triggering those... Ah! No! Stop! You know what? No one will hear that cow. Circus shooter might. Chariot! That actually is not going to change much from my route. I just heard a gunshot to my like immediate right, other side of the hill. I think that's circus shooter. That was a medium gun, I think. I think I'm behind him. That's not good. That's not good at all. I don't have Greyhound. I don't have...
Put on a stamina boost. Don't want to take the fastest route either, it's too visible. There's a lot of open space to sprint through coming up ahead. Unfortunately, this has not been the most eventful match to watch, because I guess what happened is I abandoned a really fucking good angle I was holding down. I was picking up all sorts of ridiculously cool stealth kills for like 5 minutes, and then I decided to go run away and play things safe. Okay, the match is technically still not going to be over for a while because of that circus bounty, but I do want to extract at the central point instead of the southernmost point. No, I don't want to sprint. Hey, people who know how Hunt Showdown works, how can you control whether or not your auto run sprints or runs? Very important. Hey, people who know Hunt Showdown, can someone fucking explain why the grunts are so oversensitive tonight? The grunts, the hives, the armors, the whole kit and caboodle just seem like they got hound ears now. They're waking up and getting jittery at the slightest drop of a feather. Still going slowly because of that circus shooter who is still that large. Oh man. Let us hope that the sniper does not get sniped. Let's not take that route. Let's take a different route. There's got to be better long-term decisions we can be making tonight. I cannot. Okay, so I'm catching up with Twitch chat now. I got some downtime, and people, I'm seeing the reactions to my mid-match piss break strat actually working. It worked. It filled the downtime. Okay, it's not as elegant. I miss the days when I had wireless headphones and then they broke. It's not as elegant as alt-tabbing out and reading a news article, but there is something to be gained from good usage of your downtime when playing solo Showdown. All right, I'll try to be a little zigzaggy with my movement, but if I die, it's because of the decision I'm making here, not because of any micro movement, tactical Quake 3 bunny hop jumping I can be doing to save myself from snipe. Actually, I think I'm good. I didn't take any fire. I didn't hear any hunters. The horses are not panicking. There's a fucking immolator. I'm extra paranoid of snipers because I am a sniper. In a game of sniper versus snipers, one is all that you can score. I hope I'm safe. I hope there's no snipers, like, in the house or on top of the cliff. Other than that, I think I'm good. I think I'm good! Woo! Okay, so a long time ago, people on Twitch chat said, bold strategy, let's see if it works out for George. I've seen him pull it off before. 1 minute later. I cannot believe the mid-stealth piss worked. Mid-stealth piss. Imagine the fighting game commentary on what might happen in back and finish the fight. Ladies and gentlemen, that's basically talking to my. I realized I was talking to the smartphone like it was a microphone, but smartphone, not a microphone. I was just talking about how taking a mid-match piss break and still coming back to win is the equivalent of taking a break in the middle of a fighting game to piss and coming back and winning. I'm gonna go take a break to piss, and we're gonna play another match against trios as a silenced sniper rifle bastard. Yeah. So those guys were 3 to 5 stars. 3 trios, 9 players in a trio, another player was solo. I wonder if solo was circus shooter. The solo circus shooter of the Showdown. Oh man, I'm 6 stars. I hate being 6 stars. Everyone plays so stealthy. 6 stars. If I play duos, we'll have a much more quiet match. If I play trios, I might be able to squeeze myself into a clever angle like that with the silent sniper rifle. So where were the reactions when I was actually shooting people with that thing, though? I thought crows were supposed to be smart. Well, I mean, someone was chasing you. Yeah, I wasn't looking at the chat, but while it was happening, and I don't see historical evidence of it after the fact now that it's happened, but it does seem that there was a truly shameful lack of hype gamer reactions to me nailing those silent sniper rifle headshots from 100 meters off. I don't think that was actually 100 meters, but it was still pretty nice. So I got subsonic ammo and high velocity ammo. Which one I use is basically going to depend on what distance I'm fighting the target at. But the most beautiful thing that can ever happen to you in Hunt Showdown is what I was briefly enjoying for a little while in that last match, and that is having really solid overwatch over 2 teams fighting each other, and you're in a concealed position without a lot of players around knowing where you are or that you're there at all, and you're picking them off one by one on both sides fight. That's one of the best tactical positions to find yourself in. And I enjoyed it, but I didn't exploit it. I didn't press the advantage I had gained from it. But oh, it was sweet for a short while. Routing's too loud. I'm already not playing as carefully as I should because of the stream. Loud. I just got spectated. Someone nearby. I'm gonna start being a little more evasive with my movement. Aw, man. I found some cool jumps this run so far. I need to stop doing that. I just got spectated. Quit being out in the open. I need to find a med kit. Don't want to use my own on that scratch. So, I don't want to say I've confirmed it, but I think I suspected that I was hearing footsteps to the northwest of the map when I was getting the clue, and then I got spectated by someone using the spectation card on me. The Hanged Man. So I think that means... And they didn't, like, rush in... They didn't, like, rush immediately at me after using it either, which means that they didn't have the trio's confidence. So I think that might have been a solo to the northwest of me that kind of spawned on the same corner as me, but decided not to fight me. Man, I love this game. I love every mode of this game. Playing trios like this just makes me want to play duos. Because duos... matches will generally punish you for doing this much sprinting up. I've been move from bush to bush. Minimize time I gotta spend out here, please. We're going for Weeping Stone Mill. That bear is blind, it won't spot me. It's wearing a hood, it has bad peripheral vision, that was heritage. The crows were south of me. Yeah, that means the team south of me is closer than... Now they're having a fight. Oh man, boss could be in either direction. Let's get the clue raw, let's not use serpent. Shotgun noises. Yes. Got another one. Just in time. This clue's coming over the hill. Any second now. I don't want to use that poison barrel for something. Nah. Give it up. There was a team south of me, but boss is north. There's a team in the way. Woo! At least made it out of the nastiest sight lines. Alright, now if I know what's good for me, I really should just stay here. And stay perfectly still. Oh god, this is scary. Stay still, George. They going for the fight or are they going for the boss? They're going for the fight. Dun 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 dun. Holy shit, holy shit. I'm going for the boss.
Never mind, I'm going to survive. Ah! I squandered that stealth that I had in the bush. I missed an easy headshot because I snapped at it instead of actually shooting it. Alright, well, I'll alt-tab and decide if they're gonna stay around and kill me or give me a chance to come back. The boss is still a long way off. I didn't see it. I'm sorry, I'm catching up on Twitch chat now. We failed cheer. Sounded cool though. I was impressed but did not react. My bad. Now, about 60 seconds before I died, I did say the words, George, if you know what's good for you, you should just stay perfectly still in this bush and not do anything and be stealthy. And it is when I broke that rule that things started going south. So then I wanted to sprint to the boss, but there were sight lines. I needed to break sight lines with the people pursuing me, and I decided to take a turn. Too slow. I should have shot the explosive barrels on my way, even though I was thinking of saving them for the combat. The combat never ended up happening, and the black smoke from the explosions would have been good cover in my escape. I don't think they're gonna let me live. If I respawn, they're just gonna kill me. Yep. Wow. That could have been rad. I was in a bush with a silent sniper rifle. 2 teams bound to fight each other. One of them had their backs turned to me. I missed my shot and got overwhelmed immediately. I went to cook dinner so I can eat while watching you. Cooking dinner while playing Hunt Showdown at the same time is a surprisingly effective solo strategy. Hello, Nawal Mora. Alright, who do we got next? Nope. Who do we got? Romero and Scottfield. So, having just played a match where if you miss a shot, you instantly get overwhelmed. Kind of has me want to play duos, where if you miss a shot, you get promptly overwhelmed. I was thinking of a less intense adjective than instantaneously that more or less still describes the sudden waves of dread that will overwhelm you when getting punished for making mistakes in solo Hunt Showdown. What kind of skill level were we working with? Oof, 3 stars. God, yeah, that was totally a match where my own bad decisions squandered me. So the good decision is to wait until the players are isolated one at a time and standing still. And that happens a lot when you get in gunfights with people. So if you're in a sneaky, stealthy bush and no one knows that you're there, and you have visibility of people who have to be very slow and careful, and you have a nice silenced weapon like that, you can have a grand old time. But now I don't. Ah, no, cancel. I just noticed we have no stealth. Poison, blank fire, throwing knife. The stalker bolts. We're gonna call them stalker bolts. Yeah, we almost spawned in with no stealth weapons. Good hat on this bloke. I think it's a woman, actually. Thanks for the message, old lady hater. Welcome to the Super Bunny Hop Chill Hunt Showdown stream, old lady hater. I hope you're happy.
I hope you will be entertained. I wonder if there's some way I can get a little bit more light on me. I'm gonna go turn a light on the other corner of the room. Okay, here we go. Webcam feed is all orange, though. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I've never been happier. Has Hunt Showdown ever gotten wacky Wild West themed collabs? Like maybe an event with There Will Be Blood or something? I think the answer actually is yes. And it might be the one going on right now. The Post Malone Murder Circus, I think, is the wackiest they get. And I say that with full knowledge that we're comparing this to the Scream Ghostface mask character. And the wildest thing is that it kind of fits. A lot of Hunt Showdown characters are wacky. Yeah, it reminds me of how they use the word is used. The word silly is used in Smiling Friends. Yeah, a lot of Hunt Showdown characters strike me as the guy from Smiling Friends who is pointing and laughing at how silly Samuel is when the guy who's doing it is this like butt-ass, naked, emaciated, bald, glasses-wearing wild man. Hunt Showdown is full of various types of wild men. Getting wacky with events happens sometimes, and you would be surprised how well it actually seems to fit the aesthetic, and no one really complains. I remember there was some complaining before the Post Malone Murder Circus came out, and some complaining before the Ghostface Mask DLC came out. And then after, people, the gamers decided to worry about more important things, I guess. I didn't hear about it again. Seems to have worked. And not only that, like, I'm actually kind of impressed. I am genuinely impressed at the Post Malone Murder Circus event. I didn't get to play it last time. This is the Post Malone Murder Circus Encore. And the Post Malone guy is just fun. I don't know Post Malone. I don't know why he's called that. I don't know if he's a guy or a band. With a name like Post Malone, I feel like you could be anything. It's extremely abstract. What was before Malone? What is during Malone? I guess we know what is Post Malone, though, and that's this guy who's like, is he a rapper or something? I don't know. I don't know what Post Malone is. I'm just impressed by Post Malone. He looks like a white guy rapper, but whenever I've seen him do music or something, it kind of sounds like more like country-ish, where he coos romantically with an acoustic guitar with like the most beautiful voice you've ever heard in your life, and he looks like a hot mess. And I think that's the shtick. That's Post Malone's shtick. I don't know what he is or who he is or what he does, but it seems like he's just all about throwing you off and then impressing you with things not going as stupidly as you were expecting. He looks like a rapper, but he sings sweet, lovely acoustic ballads with an acoustic guitar and a beautiful voice. He looks like he would not make sense in the Hunt Showdown universe and not fit the aesthetic, but evidently he does. Like a circus freak weirdo covered in facial tattoos does describe a few Hunt Showdown characters before the event was ever conceived. And now they've just done it more justice. So Post Malone has done it again and subverted all your mildest expectations. I am going right into the boss arena and fighting the boss this time because I have a shotgun. And I want to be at a close range situation when I shoot my opponents with my shotgun. Doing this for safety. I'll have to call the elevators before taking them up now. Makes more noise, gives them more time. I will have to make noise to descend the elevators though. In last match I was able to gain some very useful tactical moves by get down. Oh, nice. I have Poacher. That was a quiet trap. Okay. I think I heard some gunshots to the south, but it was in the middle of a boss fight. Boss was dying and screaming. The noise wasn't coming through exactly clearly. Now, this is a duos match, so I think I will stand a chance if I just decide to stay and cancel it out. The trick is going to be triggering it with Serpent as soon as I hear footsteps in compound. And then maybe escape or evade or something. It might be worth a trip to a part or two. Got Whispersmith, I got Poacher. Next time we got server-wide noises at 100%. I'm going to plant a trap at the window entrance I'm looking at. No, I'm not. I'm going to plant a trap at the quieter, more annoying, but I'm not looking at to my right. Good call, George. I really noticed the error in my judgment. Nodded out loud like 4, 65, 66. This is boring. Let's see what Twitch chat's doing. They're talking about Post Malone. Who or what Post Malone is? Post Malone collab, lol. Alright, he's a guy. I think that satisfied the question. It really did. Like, has Hunt Showdown ever gotten wacky Wild West themed collabs? I don't know if Post Malone had any Wild West theming about his brand or character or act before, but I guess he does now. He's definitely wacky and wild, and it's a collab, so I think it ticks a lot of boxes. It's a Post Malone Evil Carnival themed seasonal event in Hunt Showdown for the 2 months in the Bayou. This is what season it is. It's Post Malone's Murder Circus season in the Bayou. He's a guy, a rapper. If Post Malone was so good, where was pre-Malone? Oh yeah, this is gonna be some good trapping. No one will ever suspect that. The fact that it happened during these pop-ups hopefully will mean that the other players are speeding up and making some kind of moves of their own to help mask my moves here, just in case someone's close by. So the trick here, my fellow Hunt Showdown children... Oh, they're gonna extract, so I can't show you the trick. If you get in Serpent mode and make sure your banishment triggers right when they cross the red lines on the map, that means that their hearing gets fucked when they approach your compound, and that really does put them at a huge disadvantage. You have the high ground and a medium range weapon. You can pick them off at the walls. The red dotted line around the compound is a noise that covers up your ears. The gong when you approach a new area. Everyone in the match hears a gong. You got to keep that in mind because you can use that against their advantage. Use that to your advantage. What I'm going to have to do instead is wait for them to extract and either decide to play it very boring and Serpent the clue when the next hunter approaches the compound. Or I could play it a little safe. Oh, they're getting a clue at Hemlock. Maybe I should use the Plan A trick and Serpent banish when they cross towards the compound. If I banish right now, though, they might also get intimidated and decide to leave. But I want to fight people with my shotgun. Did I just hear a horse to my right? No, it couldn't be. A horse to my right. Just as the ancient tablets predicted. So anyways, I'm gonna catch up with Twitch chat during the downtime here. Post Malone is a rapper, and he's done country recently. He's a rapper turned country singer that's been the meta recently. Now I'm curious to see if there's country rep. Oh God, Roller 42, you don't know. I don't know if you've tuned a car radio onto a car radio station while doing road trips in a car. Yeah, country rap exists. It is unfortunate. It's kind of a thing. And it's not good. What should I be doing with my time here? I'm so paranoid about making big moves. If I trigger the boss with Serpent and then try to intercept the team in the jungle with some good jungly foliage cover, we're banishing now. They're on their way. They have stated clearly enough their intent with that Hemlock clue. They are only 1 1/2 compound away. Now, I've been paranoid this whole entire time about some sneaky solo bastard being around the compound in like the outskirts, just listening around. And that's why I didn't want to make any moves on this loud-ass concrete that echoes through stone walls like you're at a goddamn amphitheater in Greece. And all I would be doing is tiptoeing from one side of the building to another. But someone tiptoeing around the grass in the outskirts probably could, I don't know, hear that. I'm not willing to take the risk. What I am willing to do is get them in here. I could lure them in with the fake gunfight at 90% using my Chaos Bomb. If not, let's stay perfectly still and give them no reason whatsoever not to come in. Or to stay outside, rather. Like getting close with my shotgun and my bear traps. Oh, that's tempting. That's so tempting. You know what? We can make micro moves during the lightning. I got Lightfoot for the ladder. Their hearing is getting fucked. Wow, I didn't know that ramp was there. Oh, that's another team out there. But these guys are bounty carriers, aren't they? Bomb lance. Okay, that chaos bomb's gonna come in useful. Mock combat's gonna bring in another team. For sure. There's another team on compound away. They're acting like I'm a duo. Why are they so afraid of a solo? Now they're acting like I'm a solo. Now I'm getting sandwiched. Ah! Stupid idiot George. Oh, wait, no. See, look, it's Post Malone. There he is. There's the guy, the rapper. The guy. I think they abandoned me so fast. Will you be playing the FromSoft Souls theme extraction game on the Switch 2 when it comes out? Probably not. I don't know how interested I am in a Switch 2. Excuse-moi, s'il vous plaît. And I don't even know if it's worth going shopping at the circus anymore. Oh, this is worth it. Extraction games are also the worst, but Hunt Showdown's so good. Look at that. Look at how good that was. You just got up, got knifed before she even knew what was going on, and it made me feel good. Let's see if I can quietly snipe this hive. Ah, the fucking... Alright, now the other team that actually killed me should be extracting now if they really want to be douchebags. Or if I really... I just want to be stealthy. Yeah, know what? I'm just actually going to play it safe. Extracted the other one. I got time. Got 4.5 minutes. That's enough time. So let's chat. There's gonna be like 5-6 minutes of downtime in Hunt Showdown here while I run to extraction and load into the next match. What do you guys? Okay, I died earlier, and I lost a hunter. So maybe we could see some OSP rounds, on-site procurement. Ooh, the dark dynamite satchel. And a couple toolboxes in the circus. I don't have time. So, what's some, like, really ridiculous hardcore challenge match that, that I could play, that we would enjoy? On-site procurement challenge for the Twitch stream. Sounds like a lot of fun. You can't carry anything else? Yes, I can. Oh, it's because I have redundant vitality shots. I must have picked up a spare from a toolbox or something. Hey, hounds. Will be worth knifing on my way out. Yeah. So, yeah, why are extraction games the worst? Because the two torchbearers of the genre are Tarkov and Hunt, and I don't think either of them are bad. Both of them are controversial, though. But for those who like either of them, they're like a lifestyle, like the end game of the genre. I am someone who I mean, I feel like Hunt Showdown plays me just as much as I'm playing Hunt Showdown. Sometimes I will lose so much time of my life to this game that it's plugging into an addictive mechanism sometimes. But I don't think that this is the result of it being purely designed with maliciousness like a gacha game. I think it's like chess. Like, it is just so meticulously, fairly designed as a game of limited information between parties of wildly different capabilities, but equally similar ignorance. I think it's just a beautiful game, like soccer, or chess, or Tetris. The addictive qualities come from how every single decision that you're making can take a shitload of your day to think about if you really give it as much time as you should be giving it, is what's going on here. I don't know if Tarkov players feel the same. I don't know if if Tarkov addicts are addicted to their game because of the beauty of the game, because of the beauty of the sport, or of the ultimate expression of a high technology, low cultured art form here. But my frame of reference for extraction shooters is pristine. It is polished. My frame of reference is made out of polished diamond mirror because of Hunt Showdown being my frame of reference. I have dabbled in some other extraction shooters, one of which was a Hunt Showdown ripoff on the Switch, and it was bad. Hey, The World, that's a good one. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so unless anyone convinces me otherwise, I am thinking of doing a feeless run with OSP rules, which means that you pick up your gear from the match, and if you survive to the next one, I can like buy a med kit. If not, we're only spending $100 and seeing how much that can carry us. But Felis is the girl with like the ghillie suit. She's covered in vines and grass and moss and shit. It's all camouflaged. Oh, she would be under favorites. Right, there's so many characters here that, like, there's a whole world of characters who I just have marked as my favorites. So yeah, Felis, ghillie suit, sneaky girl. But there's so many weirdos to choose from. You could have Lulu. I could be a sexy Wild West brothel babe. I could be a Hawkshaw Jack, this like creepy Wild West government spy looking guy. The Scaled Ward, he has good camouflage. He blends into grass and rocks really well. The Reptile Crocodile Man. Right, Post Malone. Post Malone as the ringleader of a creepy carnival circus is not exactly out of place compared to fast food mascot, frozen seafood mascot, come back from the dead wanting revenge character right here. The Drowned Rat. If Gore Verbinski was making Pirates of the Caribbean movies in a universe where giant rifle shell cartridges on ammo belts existed, this looks like a character from a Gore Verbinski Pirates of the Caribbean movie. A Gore Verbinski Pirates of the Caribbean man is not gonna feel that out of place if they walk into a bar with Post Malone. So another thing about Post Malone... Oh no, I need to put my microphone back on. I need to bring up something I saw on the reddit.com/ourhuntshowdown subreddit. Actually, I posted this in my Discord, and I can probably find it easier there. There was a funny Post Malone GIF someone posted where there's a streamer streaming Hunt Showdown, and they look like a very ordinary streamer, and they honestly look kind of trashy. They're guzzling, they're downing cigarettes and booze and playing Hunt Showdown on a shitty little webcam feed in the lower corner of the screen, and they're all smudged up. And they're covered in tattoos. Their face is covered in tattoos. They're guzzling booze at the same time as taking a drag from a cigarette. And they have a big beard and a buzz cut. And in a dirty southern accent, they take a peek at a dangerous sightline, and then all of a sudden get sniped by some enemy they didn't see. And this man says in an aggressive southern accent, "Man, I hate this game. I love this game." And it turned out that this man in question was none other than the Post Malone murder circus ringleader. With his gamer headset.
Oh, son of a bitch! I hate this game. I love this game. It's so stressful. I'm running one more. I hate that shit. That's so whack. Scared the fucking shit out of me, dude. Oh my god. That's wrong.
Okay, so yeah, Post Malone apparently is our boy now. So not only is he in charge of an infamously effective crossover that was all about defying expectations from how many fans didn't think it would work, but he also enjoys the game, and the fact that he opened the door towards himself in that clip, that meant he knows what he's doing too. And also, his understanding of the game is like right there with the rest of us. We have all had that same kind of reaction. We have all been Post Malone in that moment, in the Post Malone murder circus copyright trademark Hunt Showdown crossover event. Okay, but another thing I need to be doing while catching up on Twitch chat here is making a fun character to play a fun challenge with. So we got a bunch of weirdos. I don't think I have Post Malone on. I didn't pay the blood bonds. I don't think I want Post Malone. I nothing against him. I don't even know that much about Post Malone, so much as I just come away weirdly respecting the guy every time I have any kind of encounter with him. There's a baseball man. Umpire's Bane. The horrors of the bayou were no match for Umpire's Bane. Yeah, the baseball man. Post Malone circus ringleader fits right in with these weirdos sometimes. Onsane clown posse. Instead of the insane, it's the onsane. Play with the top half of the screen covered. You can only walk backwards. I don't actually know if that would be a good idea. Never thought I'd see beating an undead horse. I am someone who does not like the loop of going in PvP to look for better gear and then trying to get it out and probably losing it when I die. The PvP is so fun though. It's so fun. The match all boils down to it. The whole 40-minute match leads up to the 2 seconds it takes for you to whiff a shot that you should have waited 4 seconds to line up. It looks more fun than Battle Royale. Oh, I've never played extraction shooters, but at least Hunt looks tempting to play because it looks more like you're playing single player that just happens to have other players. That's how it got me. That's what I love so much about it. No other multiplayer game has as good a solo mode as this. It looks like a single player game, doesn't it? It looks like a single player game where every 10 minutes you fight ridiculously fast and ridiculously unpredictable opponents. Other than that, the atmosphere is there. There's like a sense of narrative pacing almost, where there's a rising tension to a climactic escape sequence even. Perfect win states, really. The lose state is so vague besides the absolute of dying. Even the set in stone with win state of hunt doesn't have to be one unless you don't want the server time to win early. These are all excellent character designs. I remember you playing with the cowboy lady that had the US flag colors. Yeah, okay. Desert Rose is her name. Desert Rose, Blue Skies. She looks like if Post Malone's Murder Circus was a thing, she looks like she's fighting for the forces of good in whatever universe that must be. People complaining about the Scream crossover sucked. What's that thing you say? If you're having fun while losing, it means it's a good game. So Post Malone in that video was having fun while losing. Post Malonement. Okay, we'll do an on-site procurement. Play with this hunter. Okay, an on-site procurement run with one of the least camouflaged characters I could ask for. I do like playing as her, but not for any reasons of camouflage. Eddie, you're so sweet. Eddie, you're so sweet. Eddie, you're so sweet. You're so sweet and good. Oh, you're so wonderful. Look at this wonderful puppy. Yee. Eddie. Eddie. Please talk to me and my son again. Eddie. I'm gonna put Eddie on the floor when the match begins. I don't want to get eddied in the middle of a gunfight. I'm wondering if I should go to the bathroom before the match begins. Whatever, we're doing it. Oh, Eddie, floor time. Floor. Eddie, I'm sorry. My lap is a sensitive gaming zone for now. Oh, look at those fists. I'm so fucked. I'm gonna live for like 5 minutes. These are duos, right? I loaded into a duos match, didn't I? The cart might have something useful. Fort Bolden might have something useful. That's going to be too dangerous, though. I should probably go to the center of the map first. Let's go to the cart. Then hit the prison. The circus might even have something useful, but it's going to be guarded by a big mutant bear. The bear's cool. I like the bear. I've warmed up to the spiders too. They're nice in small quantities. I mean, they're horrible, but they seem to serve a more nuanced and interesting role in the game now. Sometimes some compounds are covered in spider webs and there's little nasty spider monsters roaming around. It's interesting. It makes some compounds easier to, or some compounds harder to guard and camp around in than others. They added another element to the game to keep you moving around. And those infected compounds, you're always going to be moving around away from spiders. Or towards spiders. Spiders are going to force movement. Okay, so I think zombies take 2 strong punches to the head to kill like this. Is a lot. I wonder if I could go for a P break while autopilot is on and the character's moving in a straight line. What do I do about that hive? If I had my regular loadout, I would not be thinking this far ahead of time. We're gonna give her a wide berth. Ooh. We're gonna shut the fuck up. Desert Rose, blue skies, why did you say that? Why did you say, God, your characters in these games. So incredibly weak. Oh my gosh, we have a Rotjaw. Nice. Hey, that'll actually be one of my... No, it won't. I will want some kind of healing item. Oh, I forgot the cart. Okay, Rotjaw's in the southwest corner of the map, though. Cart's guarded by the hive. Ah! Okay, see, this is interesting. There's an interesting puzzle I gotta solve. I gotta find something around here that'll kill the hive. Because I do not think I can punch it. I do not think I will win the fist fight. Carts always have a lantern. And almost always have a melee. And that would be both of those an upgrade from fists. Okay, now that I have this stealth attack. Alright, we're gonna go to prison. Search for, gear and clues. Okay, I also have a dynamite stick. All of a sudden, I feel weirdly equipped. More equipped. Oh, and Rotjaw! Rotjaw's at prison. Rotjaw's southwest of prison. I heard Rotjaw rumbling. Okay, so in a recent patch, they allowed you to throw weapons without having to buy the assailant, or whatever it was called, perk first, because no one would buy that over more important things. And I think that was a very good decision, because it means... I think there's someone to the east. It means if you have no stealth options, you can pick up an axe and throw it at people. Been eating like crap, so I have a bowl full of carrots. I'm gonna see how long until I get to diarrhea. I'm rooting for you, pal. Hey, bad guys. What am I doing? What am I doing? I want to knife him. Okay, so I hear his footsteps on wood. He might have heard my footsteps on stone. Yeah, that is a player. Is someone fighting Rotjaw at the same time? This guy's trying to aim at me? I thought I heard a team to the east, so I'm kind of afraid to dash out there. Kind of afraid of this sightline up here. Okay, I know what to do then. That's who I must have been hearing to the east. Wait, let me check the Rotjaw color. Can't. Shit. Should I at least get these clues before I leave? I don't feel like I'm in danger. The guys, they just killed Rotjaw. Spec is good. I want to get that other clue, but it's a bad idea and I shouldn't. I could scavenge some dead hunters later. Not now.
fighting someone? No. Oh no, it's infested. I just heard a zombie die? That would explain it. Ah. Thought it would stop following me after just getting slowed down in the water. This is... I don't want to cross that much water to get the next clue. Darren or Reeves, are there's really going to be better choices? Yeah, there's 3 potential... Whoa, that was a hunter. Okay. So that means that Weeping Stone Mill might actually be our boss. And that crossing the water is going to be very tricky and risky. Oh, the water devils too. Maybe I should just do it raw. Jump for it. I feel like Harrison Ford in The Fugitive. Okay, we're going to take the land bridge, the wooden bridge to the left. The hunter I saw was wearing a cloak. Dark. Narrow it down. No need for bridge. Now we're vulnerable to bullets. Why not? Trigger the crows. Oh god, that scared me. That was a Mosin. What if I kill the boss while these fools are killing each other? Boss is not here, I was wrong. Boss is Darren Shipyard, that's a long ways away. Back to opposite direction. Written Titan. We're gonna have to do it though. Go through the compound. No one was in the compound last time I was. I'm wondering if the hunter I glimpsed solo didn't move with a lot of aggression. He also didn't fire on me right away. Let's not take the bridge. So, might stand a shot if I go through the houses. My axe ready to swing. A lot of Mosins. Mosin on Mosin battle. Favors me if we get into close range and I axe on a Mosin wielder. But I don't even have a health pack. I should not be thinking about combat. I should be thinking about different goals in life. I hope that gunfire in the boss's direction doesn't mean that they're killing the boss before me. Damn it. Okay, well the circus might have something for me. Oh yeah, if I can get a pledge mark. If I can get a pledge mark, I can buy a shredder at the circus. I can go shopping at the circus for a gun. To help complete my on-site procurement run here. Ha! I tried to time it up with the gunfire, but we learned, maybe, that if you throw a throwing axe at a door, it opens it remotely. Oh, hey, cash. $4. Nice. So worth it. So, there is going to be a giant, two-headed mutant bear at the circus that attacks you. But the match has been going on for 15 minutes. Maybe someone killed it by now. That's unfortunate. I do need another pledge mark. Get pledge marks for killing special monsters like that. Yeah, I don't hear it. It's all quiet. I got a pledge mark! Okay, now Shredder. Shredder, we were gonna buy the Shredder. This is awesome. Oh, the flame rifle. Here we go, Shredder. Holy shit. Yeah, this is, like, awesome. An objective-driven, single-player style experience here. Now what about the shooting gallery? Also, I gotta pee. I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm trying to find a hiding spot. What's a good hiding spot? I think this bush is a good hiding spot. Okay, I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back. Oh, hello, okay. Right, we have a shredder, we have a dynamite stick, we have a hive bomb. We, on auto run. And let's see what is in that, can't I talk, toolbox at the other supply cart. Where's the axe? The axe go? I didn't see where it bounced off to. Fucking. Okay. Pick up. Get it, get it, get it. Ooh. The Rotjaw bounty has changed hands like 10 times this match. One of these teams is going to extract scot-free without me bugging them. I just do not feel confident enough, fast enough. That free stamina shot. Are they going to be going... Which of the two bounties is Rotjaw going to be? Because I might have the confidence to take on Rotjaw since they don't have two players doing this. And also now realize that pledge marks are going to be a good way. Ooh, drones! Make sure to take the random beetle, not the choke beetle, George. Alright, do you guys want to see me sneak up on the Rotjaw bounty and ruin the plans of whatever kind of fight they're having in there? Crabs, Doomin. Ah, they're going for the northern extraction. Yeah, fuck it, we're just gonna leave.
We built a loadout. Look at that. We survived a couple spooky encounters with other players. Prison. There were bodies at the prison. I wanted to loot those bodies and get weapons. There's also a lot of XP farming to be doing, I'm realizing. I'm not going to go after those meatheads. I don't have the time. We're going after the prison bodies. You're going to use the stamina shot. Something else will take its spot, I'm sure. I want to make sure I can get those bodies and get out of here without running out of time. I wish I did have some kind of extraction fight, though. Ooh, I can maybe get revenge on this bear that was scaring me. Yeah, that'll be satisfying. Ahead of melee. Try not to forget about the prison bodies.
Man, why are you still here? Was that your trap on the fire barrel?
Maybe I'll get into a fight after all. Okay, I could troll these guys. Yeah, we only got 5 minutes exactly. I could troll these guys at the extraction. They don't know who I am. Feel free to loot the bodies. I do not feel free, I'm sorry. I feel like you guys will try to shoot me if I get close. So I'm actually going to go to the extraction. I'm going to go to the supply cart, then we're going to the extraction. We don't get shot in the back on the way. Oh, these guys are going to hate me so much if I just bushwhack them at the extraction with not enough time left. Change. This is wonderful. I thought I was alone. But this knowledge means that I will be able to carry with me my legacy. Death and destruction of at least 2 other hunters in the match, maybe. We'll see. Point is, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. What an interesting run. These OSP runs are interesting. That's all I want out of life. Interesting games. Did I get the special ammo crate? Oh, what the fuck? That extraction point was locked. This whole entire time. I've been running towards a locked extraction. No. Yeah, I was very locked in. Mr. Weedman subtracting third world dictators like no one's business. What does that mean? Those guys at the prison might end up trolling me. This great, interesting run I've had might come to a tragic end because of that horrible, stupid mistake I just made. There was no taking the time to avoid them. I got 2.5 minutes to make this distance and no perks. Or stamina shot to help. Now the Super Bunny Hop becomes the Super Bunny Hopped. Why am I taking my time to do that? 2 minutes. Hey, a perk. Do I have time for the perk? So I have 7 seconds to spare to get my stamina back. I really think I should. What is this tower held up by cables? Huh? Oh, it's like a tree trunk? I don't have time. 1.5 minutes. If I can run in a straight line, I might actually be able to make it. God damn, I'm out. Okay, 11. No, I'm out. 6. 2, 1. Let's sprint again and see how long we last. Right on time for the notification. There should be enough time to make this. Yeah, giant tree knotty wall in the way. No, we got it, we made. I hear them firing at the other end. That must have been the team I was talking with. And not by talking with, I mean being talked at.
Ah! Okay, that was an on-site procurement run. We went in with nothing. We came out with a shredder, a dynamite, and a jar of bees. We didn't really do a whole lot, but it was scary, it was spooky, and that's the fun. That's the fun of it. Telegraph pole. And 2 perks. Yeah, but no action, unfortunately. I was very excited when I found that there were some other hunters stranded behind in the prison, but very disappointed when I realized that I ran to the wrong extraction. So I would call that a successful OSP run, but not really. That was not a win. That was not a victory. There's no victory there. The Sunshock spec is good. These 5-star players, and I guess the 6-star here, Cheeky, we don't like being seen. I never saw whoever was talking with me. I don't think they even saw me. So if we sort by rank... Wow, we still have a full... Okay, you know what? Desert Rose Blue Skies, you deserve it. You deserve a real gun. What would pair well with the Shredder? An uppercut, I guess? Maybe a Lamont? We want to shoot long distance. Isn't there a Dolce with a scope on it? Yes! Oh, God. Okay, steady aim. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, Poltergeist is gonna be so fun. Let's do pack meal to take care of this decoy refilling problem that I'm surely going to be having. Neither victory nor glory, young Stenilos. For a while during that match, I had Twitch chat offline because my phone decided to do a restart for an update I did not consent at all. Gives me a panic every time because it's breaking. But I missed a bit of Twitch chat history. So, let me catch up on that. Oh, who were the raiders? Who did I get raided by? We got like 15 more people in. And that might have happened while my smartphone was restarting. Come on, hurry up and find the match. It takes so very long to find a match. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and 12. That was a full match last time, so at least we are not popping into any underpopulated bayou swamps. There we go. Also, I should have muted that to prevent stream sniping. What am I doing? All the hundreds of people watching are gonna have a couple troublemakers who will want to follow me in and hide with me in my hiding spots. So if stream sniping ever does happen to me, I would want the stream snipers to just quietly walk up to my hiding spot, knowing exactly where I am. I would want them to announce themselves and just like cuddle. Just come into my hiding spot and cuddle with me. We can both shoot the other players together and have a little truce.
I can't believe I'm going to be relying on a Dolce with the scope for my long-range fighting. This is going to be hilarious. That Shredder is going to be a good close-range option, I think. But the Dolce for long-range is hilarious. Even with the steady aim thing, the steady aim doesn't kick in for a few seconds. That's if you're, like, following and stalking. Even with the steady aim, it doesn't look very steady. Maybe I should buy one of those perks from the circus. Oh, Poltergeist, please. Please let me not forget that I have Poltergeist equipped. It's so useful when you're solo stealthing. The gramophones and pianos are actually useful. You can just make a cacophony of noise in the compounds when you're trying to sneak around. It's beautiful. Oh, and see, we can preview ahead of time that we got crows to worry about ahead. Arrgh. Cash ridge. Oh, how come those don't have a specific king? Did I get my saw blade back? Nah. Did I go to the circus? I might be able to get some pledge marks fast with Shredder. But we got more important things to think about. Bear mad at me? The bear's mad. Bear's mad! What the hell, man? I just tiptoed into your aggro radius. Okay, the bear's all bark and no bite right now. Did some other hunters come? Sounded quite cacophonous on my way out. I don't think so, to be honest. Oh, we don't need to serpent this. Ironwork, Spider. Shredder's probably going to be good against that boss. Jaw. Just Spider, no other bounty. We need to go to the cart. Damn it! Probably the first here, and it's probably gonna wait. West. Icon's white. I'm gonna hide in the bushes behind the. God damn! What? I'm taking fire. That was a drilling 2 shots. Hey, it's long range fighting time with the Dolch. Necro. It would be wonderful if I did not already have it. Hey, remember how I said Poltergeist is really useful for solo? Damn. Damn, I wasn't aggressive enough. So we'll probably go the opposite way. I could make a quiet getaway. Make a quiet getaway via the other rooftop. How'd they do that? That zombie could also help cover my steps. Another blank fire can help cover my fall. Perfectly timed. Kind of sounded like I got hit by a shot. Maybe that'll make them think there's a fight going on out here. Okay, now I need to let's go north. I think I'm foreseeing the cleanest route to the north. I gotta go southeast. I think I'm not gonna make it in time anyway, so of the two, have to be north. I don't want to give them hints though. The last sound that they heard was their own dynamite exploding. They threw it. I think they thought I was sneaking around inside. That dynamite exploded, a zombie, and now lightning's flashing. 66%. That's what that means. Don't get a lot of ammo either. They just got a full heal too, so the damage I did on that guy by killing him was for nothing because they stole my kill. That's a real like fail move I did. While I had the guy chased away from his friend and was pushing the aggression, I should have been doing some kind of damage to the boss on the way in and out of the compound building so that I could have stolen their revive, stolen their restoration. Hey, token flip guy. You and me cuddling at the bushes while we snipe zombies and other players think about it. Not a lot's been going on in Twitch chat. Ooh, there are players to the north. Gunfight to the north. They'll probably go for the southeastern. Means I should probably change plans immediately for the southeastern, and I still don't think I have the lead time to make it there. And I also am exposed by line of sight. If they look to their left on their way, they might see me move through compound here. They have a good enough eye on where they need to be looking to get me. I don't think they can scan me at that range, but they could see me with their naked eye. They're moving towards me? Oh, miss. I got a better feel for the lead time. They will expect if I fire from there. It seems logical, though. It seems so fucking logical. I hear that ladder from there. Yes! Perfect! Okay, maybe we should do it when we start fire or something. Yeah, I can... up. Why am I so bad at this? On one more bullet, then the 4-shot. Yes. Come on, come in. No, you coward! God damn, my master plans, all of it went to waste. Okay, so did I have firebomb? No, I was planning on shooting the lantern with the Dolch. Oh, hopefully another team's here. There was another team to the north I heard having a gunfight before I approached. That sounded like another team. Oh, did they trap my body too? I hear movement. Come on, let's get this fight spicing up before I burn out, please. I don't know. I don't think I got this. I guess I'll just revive at the last possible moment and die. Ah! Nope. I need a bathroom break. I'm gonna have to preheat the oven to prepare a pizza at 11:15. Oh god. So that was the on-site procurement hunter. The OSP challenge ended here. The first round was neither a victory nor a defeat. The second round was a resounding defeat. Next time, we're gonna play duos with whoever's next on the list, and it's just gonna be natural, no special challenges for that one. Feel kinda bad about the way that one ended. I got overzealous. Alright, it's Desert Rose, Blue Skies again, except this time we got a Mosin and a Lamont. How conventional. I'll be right back from the bathroom. Mosin and Lamont.
Hello, I'm back, and it looks like there was not a long wait on this one.
Going to Ard first. This.
Oh, I bet I could have used Poltergeist to get out of that. Oh my god, that's right. I was trying to open a door, but getting close enough to open it was risky. If I could have opened it remotely, I would have had a nice way to bait them into the route trapped with explosives.
It's like lumber, brickworks.
I thought I heard ducks activated me.
A long run to Fort Carmick. Don't know if I'll be using left. Lumber clue is closer. Oh, it might be one of those train cars. Yeah, I got Greyhound. Rest for a while. Now is the time for the stamina because I can replace it with the Drone Beetle. Right, fight on my right. 2 teams. 4 on my right, 2 on my left. Did I hear dogs ahead? Fuck. This is shit. This is such shit. Leave me alone, man. I didn't want to bother you. About the heal. I get the supply cart. Is that a... Did I see something in the air? I think the DLSS was fucking with me. Thought I saw some pixels doing weird shit in the air. Hang on a tick. How do I have 15 minutes of stamina boost? The shot for 20? A lot. Cool. Look at how far they are! And they still yelled at me. You know what? This is fine. Ah! Would have been cooler if I got it on the first try. Yeah, maybe I can snipe Mr. and Mrs. Circus back here. They're kind of sandwiched. They're holding up. Oh no, I need to be moving to block extraction. Or someone needs to play Chariot. Okay, well, I'll get to work, huh? Slowly circling the compound to block the extraction on the south of the map. In 51, we're gonna give this stream about 45 more minutes. 38 left in the match. Might play a Bounty Clash or a Soul Survivor if I wanna. The last chunk of stream with a quickie. If they can hear that. Trick right now is keeping them from deducing that I'm a solo. If I'm a solo, they'll just rush counters. If not, they're gonna hesitate in direction. Oh, that's why the Magician card is so fucking useful, these tarot cards. They're so fucking useful. There's one that makes a decoy, a dark side decoy, so you can pretend to be a duo even without having to make any noise. Really not a good idea to be sights when crossing big gaps like that. A nice soft sand. Great for the ears. Really hope there's no one. A lot of distance. Broad daylight. Okay, now if I really want to be a cool guy, I can't be a cool guy. If I really want to be a cool guy, I would hide outside of scan range so that they don't see me on their first scan. Then when they approach the bounty, or they approach the extraction, then you appear and get them when they don't expect it. They're like, oh, I thought this place was clean. We scanned it a second ago. But that's not gonna water here. Oh, there's collision on the ceiling hole. They didn't patch this hole for the beetle action. Alright. Get them going north. I might actually be out of scan range. You know what? I'm assuming I'm out of scan range. They're staying put. They're not rushing me. Nimnik picked up a bounty token. Is it the same team I've been following? I hate how you can't gently put down the new water bottles. Unless I'm missing something in the control scheme. Okay. Yeah. Or are they running back? They're going back! Unless the flashing of the lightning icon is fucking with me. Check out what kind of guns they have if I can peek them. Maybe long range. Yeah, that's a sniper marksman. Here. I don't know if she's peeking it again. Oh, she's peeking it. I don't think they're having a fight amongst them. Is there another beetle I can pick up somewhere? Fucking emulator. Hey, that emulator's on my side for now, come to think of it. Okay, we're gonna back up, position ourselves somewhere where we can change to the other extraction if we do. Should be keeping an eye on the map instead of sight line. I'm not gonna go forward because the emulator will yell at me. That emulator will be wonderful. I think I should... Got a marksman scope on the roof. Means they might be bad at close quarters. Yeah, fucking headshot. Got her. Not waste the opportunity. Keep it, keep ping. Where's her friend gonna be? Yeah, tactical tarot cards are an actual thing in this game. So good. Sniper got fucking sniped too, by the way. Someone with an inferior scope and inferior scan. Okay, they have a friend who's gonna shoot me as soon as I'm open, I'm sure of it. The emulator might be useful for burning. No, they got up. They got up and moved forward when I... Well, that's unexpected. quiet enough. They go for the extraction, dude. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Ah! Oh, oh shit! Oh my god!
Ah! Ah! Well, they're not immediately burning and camping me, so maybe they don't know the protocol. Okay, so I was fooled. At first glance, I thought this was a solo sneaking up on me. It turned out to be a duo sneaking up on me. I got good attack on the first one. The second one flanked me and killed me when I was pursuing the first one so hard. I didn't want to give up the chase. He was bleeding. He was being chased after by a zombie. I want to revive and fuck with them, but it's a bad idea. They think I'm a duo. I should just wait for them to retreat. Eddie keeps wanting to sit in my lap today. I am okay with that. It's fine. How come they didn't get me when I was out in the open, though? I was sneaking around way out in the open and making myself real vulnerable to snipers. Hunting bow. I think they both had kind of hunting bow style equipment. Am I gonna get scanned? Didn't take any of my guns. So, 30, 20, 23 minutes. We won't play a full bounty hunt. We'll play some bounty clash. If I have room... for another hunter, we'll do a soul survival. One of each. One match of the weirder mode. That was a close one, though. I want to say that was so close that if things had gone slightly differently, I might have had things on top. Because one of the two guys I was up against was almost dead. He was bleeding, he was being chased by zombies, he was trying to evade me, but I could see his little feet under the cover, under the cart he was hiding behind. Zigzagging, I'm paranoid again. And if his friend missed his shot, if he missed his bow and arrow shot, he might have been able to slip out of there and then pick up the kill on his friend later after getting the first guy to bleed to death. Even if you lost, that was still great reveal that there was another lurker. They looked like a solo in the blobs. When I scanned them real quick and saw one orange blob in front of me, maybe if I review the footage, it'll be an extra wide orange blob with a little divot in the middle. But it looked like a solo. Until I started taking fire and hearing footsteps. Oh, Eddie, you're so sweet. Eddie, you're so sweet. Eddie's back on my lap, by the way, in case it was not. Eddie, you're so sweet. Such a sweet boy. Who's such a good boy. You're such a sweet boy. You're such a good boy. 4 kills. Oh, I don't even know what they tried to say to me. I couldn't hear it, but they died anyway. You're downed you. Unextracted. Yeah, these guys, Agent Shadow and Featherhead, were sneaky little snakes. says I got 4 kills, but I only see 2 of them on these timelines here. I feel like I remember 4 though. Mission statistics, 4 kills. First, I believe, was the headshotted hunter on the rooftop. She was sneaking away from the rooftop back behind some catwalk awning railings, and I headshotted her there. Second, I then remember pushing them, and they were retreating, and they were triggering AIs and getting into fights with the AIs. And did I, like, get one of them there? I remember getting a sneaky kill through the little slit in the woods, and then the 4th would have been the guy coming to get his buddy up. And I think I gave him the Lamont shotgun. Kill number 1 was memorable. Kill number 3 and 4 are memorable, but it's kill number 2 that I'm kind of blanking on. So who would have been the headshot? Yeah, they don't have that headshot on the timelines. The headshot on the railing on the elevated position. Oh, we do have room for 1 more hunter. Okay, so we'll take the Skinflint out for a run of Bounty Clash. And then we'll play Soul Survivor. Bounty Clash. And I'm gonna run to the kitchen and preheat my oven. That's what I'll do during this legally mandated Hunt Showdown loading screen break. I think my oven's fucking broke. I don't think it's preheating properly. These matches are about 15 minutes. That'll be enough time to know whether or not it'll actually be preheated. Ooh.
panning. Yeah. Laura Gottschalk, survivor. Maybe I should check up on the oven again. Maybe I should actually extract because I lost my necromancer. There, that'll just make him more hesitant about crossing the... There, that'll just make him more hesitant about making any kind of moves at all. But I am going to extract out of here because I died too early. Much to about contributing more to the chaos. Although that sure was some good chaos I was making at the beginning. I got a lot of good shredder kills really fast. Alright, my oven's being weird. I'm gonna go check on it again. And actually, I think I might call it. This is 11:20. I like to stream until 11:30-ish. Hey Jackie27, if I had to review this game, it's that they didn't forget to add the graphics. Back when I did review this game, I thought it looked next gen or something. I don't know, hang on. Okay. Yeah, I thought it looked like what a lot of next gen games would be normally looking like. By next gen I mean PS5 games. That's the current gen and it has been for a while. That was fun. That was chill, relaxing, nice, fun. I love this game. It's good to be back. I just don't know. That was a great free stream Friday. Very, very, very relaxing. Very, very heartwarming. I needed that.
I just don't know if I actually am gonna be finishing the Resident Evil 2 cinematic camera angle remake run on stream. It's just really frustrating. There should be some kind of variety format, but I should probably play something more Showdown every once in a while. But yeah, check this out. You killed, you downed. Those were duos? Okay, we had 2 trios, 2 duos, and then me. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got 2 kills, right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the $5 from the grass that was rustling. I'm gonna go kick my oven until it works again, and then I'm gonna make a pizza, and it'll be wonderful. Bye, guys. Have a great night.